My name is Shalini, and I chose to have a breast reduction with Dr. Wan at Plastic Surgery, and it has been the best decision I've ever made for myself, and it was so life-changing.
And what made you start thinking about having a breast reduction?
Just my quality of life. I wasn't able to exercise and wear the things I love. I was in so much pain, and I kind of got fed up with it. I wanted something better for my life, and that's when I started thinking of getting a breast reduction.
And how were your breasts affecting your daily life before surgery, physically and emotionally?
Physically, I wasn't able to run, I wasn't able to work out, and I feel like my health was at a plateau, and even just going for long walks, I couldn't stand it anymore. My shoulder pain was so horrible, and also just the things that I wore, I couldn't fit into clothing anymore. I was very self-conscious about my body, and it just was a lot of pain, and it took a toll on myself emotionally and physically, and I just didn't want it anymore.
Did you have any hesitations or fears before moving forward?
Absolutely. Surgery is such a daunting thing, and this procedure is such a huge procedure, so just that fear in me was keeping me from just being able to live my life to the fullest potential, and I'm so glad that I was able to go forward with it finally.
And what made you choose Dr. Wan and plastic surgery?
Dr. Wan's results were ultimately the reason why I decided to go with her. Her results are absolutely flawless compared to what I've seen at other practices, and her Google reviews were 5 stars across the board, and just everything that I've heard about her and the warmth of this facility is just amazing, so I love it.
How did you feel during your consultation for the process leading up to surgery?
When I walked in, I was so nervous. I didn't know which way this would go. I was literally trembling, but I walked out with just a new vision for myself, and I can't say enough how confident I was about this procedure, considering how scared I am of surgery. And the team and Dr. Wan just did a wonderful job of reassuring me, and she was so confident. There was no questions, no hesitation. She just knew what she wanted from me, and that's why I chose plastic surgery.
How was your experience with our staff and the way that you were cared for?
I definitely consider this entire staff my best friends, and I'm so close with everyone, and just being able to have that personal level outside of just being a patient at this office, it just means the world to me. And being able to just laugh and joke with your doctor just always makes a big difference in easing your anxiety with anything.
How do you feel now after your breast reduction?
I feel like a changed person. I feel like a completely different person, and quite literally, I had a weight lifted off my shoulders, no pun intended, and it's been the best experience of my life, and I feel like I can actually be myself again and get back to my life.
What would you say to another woman considering breast reduction surgery?
Literally, just do it. Just do it. I know that this is such a daunting thing, but just book that consultation, because you don't know what this is going to entail for you. Everyone's journey for a breast reduction is different, but the outcome is the same. And really, it's so life-changing. I couldn't say that enough, but just book the procedure and just book that consultation.
Would you recommend Dr. Wan and plastic surgery to others?
1,000,000 times yes. Everyone that I've talked to about a breast reduction and they've asked who I went to, I always say Dr. Wan. She is my #1 choice for a plastic surgeon in the DFW area, and I couldn't recommend her enough. Her results are incredible, her reviews are incredible, and it just speaks for itself.
Thank you.